coming up next.
A place to go when you need help. Did you know we had a tutor room? Listen in to find out more.
Seniors, listen in for some important information from Ms. Suttmeyer.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Tuesday, May 9th. I'm Ella.
And I'm Cece.
The tutoring room is a new addition to Penn Trafford, being moved out of the Media Center earlier this year to their own classroom. Since then, Media Literacy has been raising money to create improvements for the new room. It has finally been redone, with its changes changing the environment for both the tutors and the students.
The tutoring room has finally been redone and has made quite an impact on the tutors and students. Here's Mrs. Falk with what went into making this idea a reality.
Dr. Horvat had approached me at the beginning of the year with the tutors being moved from the Media Center into this room by the athletic trainers. And it was very dull and bland and boring. And she asked for our media literacy team to sort of spruce it up and make it a place that is warm and inviting, or someplace that even the tutors would like to be in. And we figured with this class already doing so much for the community, it would be a good idea to bring it back to the school as well. And this was a great opportunity for the students to sort of design a space that they would feel most comfortable in.
So our room, prior to it being redone, Mrs. Esme, who's the bio tutor, and we just had a couple little posters hanging, a couple decorations hanging, and it was very bright. The lighting was very bright. The media intern students and Mrs. Falk surprised us and brought our room to life. They added some posters, inspirational posters. They hung things from the ceiling. They added some chairs, and it's just very welcoming now.
Now that the room has been redone, Mrs. Falk had high hopes for a more comfortable environment for the students and tutors.
We wanted to create an atmosphere where students would feel most comfortable. So we created different stations for students to sit in and study and work with these tutors one-on-one. So there is a reading corner, there's a math half, there's a science half, and we just sort of pieced everything together to make it.
The environment for the students, I think they're affected. It's more comfortable, more inviting for them. They're willing to come here and learn, and it's not just another room they're going to. Mrs. Esme and we have students daily that come in here, and when the makeover happened, the students came in and they were very excited to see the new room.
This has been Lily Willis reporting for PTTV.
Congratulations to the 2023-2024 Student Union Class Officers. 24 Student Union Officers are President Matthew Sarnowski, Vice President Savannah Koshko, Secretary Connor Alexander, Treasurer Sophia Green, School Board Representative Amanda Bobish. The senior class officers are President Keith Otto, Vice President Logan Lucarelli, Secretary Natalie Goldsworthy, Treasurer Drew Serwin, and the junior class officers are President Joseph Jackson, Vice President Owen Giese, Secretary Isabella Klobuchar, Treasurer Derek Carr, and the sophomore class officers are President Zach Feldman, Vice President Dylan Parrott, Secretary Jacob Briggs, and Treasurer Tyler Bross. Please check your emails today and vote for additional class representatives. That ballot will close today at 2:25.
Last week, the Forensics 1 class held 3 mock trials for the famous case of Lee Harvey Oswald and the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Students were tasked with learning a person from the original case and to act out their affidavits. Other students were tasked with being the attorneys trying to prove if Lee Harvey Oswald was the lone assassin or not. The winners were Defense 2 and Prosecution 1. Congratulations to all involved and impressive work.
If you are looking for a full-time summer job and are interested in cutting grass and landscaping, stop down in the main office and see Dr. Kapp about this job opportunity.
Club had its final meeting of the year yesterday. To close out, they celebrated the culmination of all their work through a photo shoot. Throughout the meeting, they got to practice their best makeup looks. They were also able to dress up and strike a pose for the camera. Along with eating snacks and listening to music, they had a lot of fun. Thank you for an incredible first year of Makeup Mondays.
Do you need clothes for a hangout with friends, graduation, or any occasion? The Karen Closet can help. We have sizes ranging from 00 to 16 and have options for everyone. Contact your guidance counselor to try on and shop at no cost for any attire that you may need. If you have questions, contact Angelina DiMatteo or Ms. Sonoski.
Attention seniors, with graduation right around the corner, there are still a couple of things that you need to do before your time at Penn Trafford is over. We talked with guidance counselor Mrs. Setmeyer to learn more.
Good morning, seniors. Your time here at Penn Trafford is definitely coming to an end very quickly. You received 2 emails, one from me and one from Mrs. Wolfhope over the past couple of weeks. The one for me is called the Senior Survey. The one from Mrs. Wolfhope is called the Final Transcript Request Form. We resent both of these emails this morning. It is important that every senior complete the survey that I have, the Senior Survey email. Please do this as soon as possible, as it gives us information that we need to report to the state about your plans after you graduate. If you are planning on going to college, Mrs. Wolfhope needs to send your final transcript to the college you are planning to attend. That final transcript request that she is emailing you must be done as soon as possible so that we can send your final transcripts out as soon as you graduate. If you delay in doing this, the college will not receive your final transcript on time. They may hold back financial aid. They may not allow you to schedule for your second semester. So it is extremely important that you get that done as soon as possible. If you have any questions about either of these forms that are being sent to you, please email your counselor. Thanks and good luck to you.
Last night, the Penn Trafford boys lacrosse team finished the second half of their game against Newton after figuring out weeks ago. The whole team excelled and won 19-7, with junior Brady Mastine scoring his 100th point goal of the season, along with it being his 100th career goal. Sophomore Gavin Weaver also had 6 goals on the night. The team plays again tonight against Franklin Regional as their last regular season game of the season.
Yesterday, the Penn Trafford baseball team played a must-win section game against the Franklin Regional Panthers. The team won 7-5, and senior Nolan Morasti pitched a complete game. The boys play again tonight in another must-win game to have a chance at winning the section. Great job, Warriors, and good luck tonight.
Tonight in sports, the track team competes their last chance invitational at West Mifflin Area High School at 2 p.m. The baseball team hosts Franklin Regional at the baseball complex at 4 p.m. The volleyball team travels to Hemphill Area High School to battle the Spartans at 7 p.m. And the boys lacrosse team hosts Franklin Regional at 7:30 at the Warrior Stadium. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Ella.
And I'm Cece.
Have a great day, PT.